keep the mind peaceful by focusing on positive aspects of your life. It's the only way to keep your mind peaceful. We spend too much time focusing on negative. So, first thing, get up in the morning, what would you do? What would you do? Anybody, what would you do first thing in the morning when you get up? Stretch, good. Second thing. Pardon?
Water with lemon.
Very good for you. That's excellent for the body. Water with lemon. What else? What thought?
Meditate.
Pardon?
Meditate.
Meditate. What thought? Even before meditation.
Gratitude.
Gratitude. Joy. Inspiration. Tomorrow morning, try this. Before you go to sleep. If you don't do it before you go to sleep, you won't do it in the morning, alright? So tomorrow morning when I get up, I'm going to remember to get up and say, yes, another beautiful day in your mind. Another inspirational day. Inspire yourself. And when you get up, it's not going to want to do it the first day, but you're going to make it. You're training, right? You're training your mind. So, another beautiful day. Sit up. I'm going to spend some time with my soul. I want to know who I am. Some time with my mind. I want to know what is going on in here. I want to study myself. If I can know myself, I can know how to give myself peace. So then you start, your mind will bring out all the negative. Sit in a comfortable place. You can light a candle just for symbolism. You're lighting the light in your life. Look at the candle. And then think about all the wonderful, positive things in your life. When you're in a negative place, it is not going to want to do that. Alright? Normal. Don't fight with it. Think, and then when the negative thoughts come, say, okay, I've given you enough time. Now I'm going to think about the positive. If you give it a little time to feel sorry for itself, then you put it away and say, now I'd like to flood the mind with beautiful thoughts. So that's how you start your day. Always be aware of the law of non-violence. This is the law of cause and effect. You swear at somebody, somebody's going to swear back at you. You shout at somebody, somebody's going to shout back at you. You hurt somebody, you're going to be hurt back. It might not be the same person. So be aware of what you are doing all the time. The law of as you sow, you reap. So watch what you're doing. So always constantly be aware. But non-violence, not only from you. If somebody is violent to you as well, you should not allow that also. It's a law. By allowing somebody to be violent to you, what are you doing? You are allowing them to commit a horrible act. How do you avoid it? Either you walk away or say, don't speak to me like that. Oh, please don't speak to me like that. I'm human. They don't hear the soft approach. Say, I'm not handling it. You want to speak like that? Speak to the walls. I deserve better. Speak to the walls. Sometimes people just need to rant and rave. Let them. Let them. Just really let them. Sometimes just by ranting and raving, they feel a lot better. They just don't want you to talk. They don't need you to talk. They just need to shout. Let them. You know, when they hear themselves shouting after a while, nobody's listening, they have to stop. All right? And do it 10 times and they don't really want to rant and rave anymore. They'll feel so bad about themselves. Okay? So, maintain body health by incorporating a little exercise in your life daily. Walking is one of the best exercises you can do. Hatha yoga is brilliant. How many of you do hatha yoga here? Okay. Try and go to a simple hatha yoga class. Why do I say hatha yoga? Because it actually stretches every single part of your body. It works on your physical body, it works on your mental body, and it also works on your, it awakens what we call your spiritual energy called Kundalini, what the Christians would call Holy Spirit. It awakens because it works on certain points, opens up the chest. You know, if you're the kind of person who does this a lot, no, you've got a lot of hidden heart issues. Open up. If you are shy, do exercises that broaden you. If you are fearful, say, I love life. Come on, do it with me, everybody. I love life. It feels really good. Yeah. And open up the arms. Don't slap somebody. Yeah, great. Feel the way the stretch feels. You know, if you can't do hatha yoga, walk every day, at least half an hour. And if you can't walk every day, do 20 minutes, any simple exercise, you know, anything. You know, anything is fun. Last night we were watching a concert on TV, Brian Adams' concert. Music, so we love music. So what we're doing, we're like on the sofa and doing our feet and then our knees and then our arms with the music. And we did a whole 20-minute session of exercise. But it was fun, and you just keep moving, keep the body moving. Because in this weather, it's very easy to be lethargic. And then when you sit down, you don't want to move. So maybe you're too tired to move too much, but even when you're sitting down, stretch your toes, bring them back, you know. Once you do a little, you want to do more. Once you do a little more, and there's so many things you can do sitting down. You can touch your toes, you can stretch up, and you don't really have to stand up to do that, all right? But keep the body moving. The heat tends to make us lazy. So you don't want to be lazy, because Buddha says if you're lazy, you've had it. You do nothing in life. It's one of the worst crimes. So smile more and try not to be too serious. Remember, everything does pass. Everything passes. So why you want to be so serious? Smile, smile, smile. If you're not that kind of person who smiles a lot, please look in the mirror and practice every day. 21 days and you'll develop a habit. And guess what? Smiling keeps you young. It works the muscles on your face. It's good for your teeth. It's good for your gums. Did you know that? Did you know the doctor was telling me, the dentist was telling me a long time ago, he said, do you know gum health is very dependent on the amount of oxygen that goes into your mouth, in your teeth, right? If you open your mouth a lot, there's a lot of oxygen going in, but if you no air, no oxygen, it's very good for the health of the gums and the teeth. You need prana. So smile more, smile more. Gurudev used to say the best pranayama is to laugh. Pranayama is the practice of breath control. When you laugh, you really, who's good at laughing? Anybody here? Should we get somebody to laugh? Shanti, tell us one of your jokes.
And I'm just soy milk.
We don't get it. We should tell some Shanti stories. She's so great to have around when I do retreats, like 6-day intensive. She's so funny. She just has to say a few words and you see everybody laughs. And we have such fun. And yet sometimes people get so serious and I look at her, God, stop making laughing. She just does it naturally, you know. Because we need to lighten up. The information is serious, but serious information taken lightly becomes great information. Otherwise, serious information taken rigidly becomes painful. You don't learn well when you're serious. Look at children. They learn when they enjoy it. We're children. You know, if they enjoy what they're doing, look how beautiful. Have you seen the colors? Have you seen what they're doing? Can you please show what you've been doing? It's absolutely stunning. Can you show you as both of you? It's stunning. You know, they're just focusing. That's a meditation in itself. Focusing there with all the beautiful. It's stunning, by the way. Absolutely stunning. So, you know, focus, do something that's a really good exercise when you're depressed to do. Get one of the mandalas, get a whole plate, a thing of felt pans and fill them in with colors. By the end of one picture, you will be so relaxed. I'm serious, it's a wonderful exercise to do. So smile more. If there's anything or anyone that you are unhappy with, please learn to forgive them. Just forgive them. If you're angry, you're never going to be at peace. You're never going to be at peace. I guarantee that for you. You can do this by meditating on the person or object and surrounding them with a beautiful white light composed of love and forgiveness. So you see the person and you're not going to like doing it, just do it. Don't listen to the mind too much. You imagine them covered in white light and you just bless them. Bless them. May I be free from you, be happy. Be happy so I can be free from you. And the more you wish them happiness, you laugh at yourself because you really don't. And then you start to be happy. You start to be happy. And that's how it works. You just lighten up the whole thing. That's how you do it. Okay? And then in the end you find that after 6 months of doing this, you really have let it go. But you've got to do it every day. If one is plagued by past problems and miseries, it is extremely difficult to meditate, as the mind will constantly revert back to these memories. This is what happened to me. This is what I've written myself. When I wrote this, was years ago when I first started practicing. And I actually wrote it to myself, and I decided to hand it out to everybody so that I would remember, you know. So when you're plagued by problems and miseries, it's very difficult to meditate. Therefore, it is better to forgive and set yourself free. Be free. You deserve to be free. Be patient. Be very patient. Build yourself a strong and steady foundation, and soon you will reap your rewards. Everyday practice. Everyday practice. This is just what to do every day. Try and keep focused on the job you are doing. This observance will help train the mind to stay one-pointed, like they are doing. They're doing this job, they're painting, and they keep their mind focused on it. So whatever job you're doing, focus on it until the job is done. Just focus, and this will make your job easy. You can do it really easily. Also, the benefit is if your focusing is honest and truthful, and what I mean by here by honest and good or truthful is when you're focusing, your intention is that you want to be better in yourself. You're truthful to yourself. You're truthful to your job. You're truthful to your wage that you are getting. You know, so many people work for a wage and they don't do the job well. But when you're truthful and you do your job well, it gives you a feeling of self-respect. It gives you a feeling of being useful. And your bosses will know that. They will know you're really useful, and they will reward that. If you are lazy and grumbling in your job all day long, they will sense that too. If you are negative, they'll sense that too. So be good and truthful in everything you do. And goodness is really important in every work that you do in your life. And then what will happen is you'll be extremely proficient at what you are doing. This will produce a sense of well-being and satisfaction. Learn to be content with what you have. Happiness is not having what you want, but wanting what you have. All right? All things are transitory. Concentrate on your spiritual well-being. The grass always seems greener on the other side. The truth is, it seldom is. It seldom is. I mean, I had such one example recently with somebody who came to see me. She left her old job for a new job, thinking that there would be all these wonderful things. And when she went to the new job, 6 months into it, it's horrible, the worst nightmare. And she said she realized how much better the old job was. You know, sometimes you really have to think the grass is not greener on the other side. So try and live in the present as much as possible. Fretting over the past cannot achieve anything, and we can never know what tomorrow will bring. It is fine to plan things. The secret is not to become obsessed with your plan. Plan, do your best, and let the divine consciousness do the rest. Spend a little time every day praying for world peace. We may not be able to do much to change the world physically, but we can send it healing and love. That we can do. Many miracles have occurred due to the power of prayer. Prayer are powerful thoughts. Repeat a mantra constantly. The vibrations of the mantra protect and liberate the mind by working on it on a subconscious level. The mantra one can use is Om Shanti, Hari Om, Om Namah Shivaya, or whatever you choose. You can choose your own mantra. If you don't have a mantra, choose one. You know, and if you want, oh, I don't like these Sanskrit words, and choose your own words. This too shall pass. Or God is with me, there's nothing to fear. Or just love and peace. Peace, 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 peace. It's up to you. Choose one that really resonates with you. And repeat it constantly. Please do try and meditate every day. Fill your life with laughter and goodness. You will then enjoy supreme